I think we have a leadership course. They say women normally don't, support each other when they try to climb up to the career ladder. I think it's wrong. Like we women, we have the same purpose. We work so hard to get to a higher position. So basically, we should and we must support each other.
Oh yeah.
Hi, my name is Sharon. I come from China, Shenzhen, a city in the southern part of China, and it's very close to Hong Kong. It's a very nice place and very economically developed place.
Hi, my name is Amy Sharat. I come from the southern part of India, from a city called Bangalore. I worked there as a headhunter for about 5 years, and then I decided to do my MBA.
Lagos, precisely, the southwestern part of Nigeria, and I was staying at Fadeyi, which is on Ikorodu Road, and I was working. I was Ejovi.
My name is Kelliann, McDonald. I'm a marketing and PR strategist from South Florida, formerly in commercial real estate, but trying to transition into entertainment and film.
Hi, my name is Rita. I'm originally from Eritrea, but I moved to London when I was 11 with my family. And I think their reason for moving was to just give us a better life and better education and everything. Because where I grew up, it wasn't very peaceful at all times, so they thought it'd be better to come here and settle down, and I did that, and I love London. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Rachel. I'm going to say this really slow because my name is very long. Rachel Tamunosa Ibibam Hart. I'm from Nigeria, and the reason why I had to say the name really slowly because it's really long. I'm from the south part of Nigeria, Bonny to be precise. A very lovely, wonderful, small kingdom. I actually used to work in Bonny, and it was very interesting for me because working in your village, yeah. Anyway, but I'm from Nigeria, south, and I'm proud to be where I'm from.
And I'm from London, but originally my family's from India. I'm the first generation here. I was born and brought up here, raised in London. Just the last maybe 3-4 years, I kind of migrated to Canada. I was working in engineering consultancy there, and I just wanted to pursue further education. I just kind of came back to London again because it's my home country. I connect with culture really well here. So I guess I was missing London, so it's really fantastic to come back and be with my family, friends, and kind of maybe more.
My name is Gabriel McKenzie. I'm from the Bahamas. I'm from the island Nassau, New Providence. Why did I come here? I came here because I wanted to do my master's, and it was only a 1-year program. So I decided that, okay, 1-year program is better than 2 years. And I also wanted to experience different cultures and learn about different persons. I've never been to London or as further than Florida. So it was necessary for me to just embrace a different type of culture and
I've been
feel
working
something
for
different.
a chemical company, electronic industry for quite a long time. So basically I wanted to have a little time for myself to study more, to learn something more, and maybe I go back to step up to a more senior place. So that's my purpose. And also, very importantly, London is a place very close to, basically situated in the central of Europe. So basically it's a place very easy for me to travel around. So that's why I chose London.
I think more importantly than the academic part of it, what really drove me to come to London was that I wanted to bring about a major change in my life. There was an element of monotony that had set in. I was doing these things over and over again, and I was happy. I had a good family, I had a good job, I had great friends. The city where I lived was beautiful with great weather. Everything was actually great, but I just felt that there was something more. I wanted to go on this path of self-discovery, and I think so far I have discovered a lot of things about myself So I'm quite happy and pleased with my decision of coming to London.
Okay. I'm actually in London for study to do my master's. On the insistence of my parents, I was working. I'd been working for 5 years in Lagos, and they insisted I come to do my master's before anything called marriage. So that's why I'm here, and also I'm here on a journey of self-discovery. I've lived in a sheltered environment, strict, controlled. So I'm here also to discover myself. Nobody is calling me. It's expensive for them to call from Nigeria to London, you know.
Right.
So I'm on my own. I'm trying to discover myself with so many opportunities around.
One of the things that I didn't get to do in undergrad was study abroad. And I thought, okay, how am I gonna study abroad? When will there be another time in my life that I'll get to live outside of the country for an extended period of time? So I thought, okay, studying for my MBA, which I wanted to get in London, would be good. English speaking, 1-year program. Just had, not that much debt because I would only be 1 year out of school. Excuse me, 1 year in school, 1 year out of work. So everything was lining up. So I thought, okay, London's the place for
Well,
me.
initially, the reason was definitely because doing a master's degree was always on my list, and I never got around to do it because I was so busy with my work. And so I thought this is the right time. I had 5 years of experience.
How I connect with my culture. It's a question very easy to answer because we Chinese love to eat. And I think I'm from Canton, so it's a place we have very unique foods, and I'm good at making soup, making Cantonese food. So I'm very happy to cook. Basically, whenever I have time, I cook for my flatmates, for my friends. I love to share my foods. So that's how I connect with my culture.
How I reconnect with my culture. There's a lot of things actually that you can do to connect with your culture. Since I come from India, it's not too hard. There is a very huge Indian population over here, but surprisingly, the way I reconnect with my culture is with my housemate, who is a Swedish girl, who is absolutely delighted that I'm Indian because she loves everything that is Indian, especially the music. And she studies music, and every time I have a conversation with her, it's mostly about Indian music, and we play Bollywood songs, we sing along, and we start dancing. That's one of the ways that I actually reconnect with my culture, apart from, of course, the regular staying in touch with my family, meeting my friends.
When I was coming, I made sure I brought African foods, Nigerian foods actually. What's it called? Crayfish, blended crayfish, dried, with dried stockfish. I made sure I sealed it, so it wouldn't smell. And I brought gari, I brought wheat, I brought, what else? We call it pupuru in my mom's native tongue. It's basically dried cassava flour. It smells a lot, but it's really nice. So I brought that along, and so occasionally if I want to connect back home, I just cook that. So I make sure I eat it in bits so I don't run out of it. I understand there's a African market in Woolwich, and then I have my uncle stays in London as well. So sometimes if I feel like connecting back home, I go there, and then I also call home at times.
This is the most American I've ever been in my life. My family's actually Jamaican, but once I'm here in London, everyone is just like, oh, the American girl, the American girl. So it's a little bit interesting to have that be classified as American when kind of inside I feel more Jamaican than anything else. But there is a big American community here, and there is a big Jamaican community here. So if I want American food or American brands and products or Jamaican food, I can go to any, the specific neighborhood here in London and find exactly what I'm looking for. So there really is no problem connecting with the culture. Also, I have a radio show that I do called Carrot Connect. So I'm always asking for music and listening to the new music and trying to be in touch with the Jamaican culture through the music. So that's another way that I connect with my
Have you
culture
looked
while
around?
I'm here.
The place is filled with Nigerians. There are so many of us, and we, get in touch with one another, visit each other, go places together. It's like everywhere you turn, there's a Nigerian looking in the corner, So it's easy for me to reconnect with my culture.
There's a very large community of Eritrean people in London. There's so many restaurants. We have loads of festivals every year. We celebrate our Independence Day. So it's very easy. Like wherever you go, you'll see an Eritrean person. So it's not too hard.
Where is
Eritrea is in the northeast of Africa by the Red Sea.
The reason why I kind of emphasize more on culture is because, being raised in London, I was really well connected with my culture because even when I was in school, I remember my teachers would especially emphasize on Indian festivals. And we'll have dance competitions and maybe drama events, get opportunity to wear nice maybe Indian outfits, have a DJ nights. So I think that was the best part. So, and also being connected religiously as well, going to temple and, meeting with different members of the community, and maybe we can a little bit contribute towards more our culture as well.
How do I reconnect with my culture? Well, there is no Bahamian restaurants over here I can get something to eat from, so definitely not that. But what I usually do is I keep in contact with my friends at home a lot. I Skype them a lot, and then I YouTube songs, and then usually my friends will send me songs of new songs that came out that I probably didn't hear, and then I'll be like, okay, great, this is the jam. Yeah, so that's how I usually reconnect with my culture.
What do I do with leisure time? Do we actually have leisure time? No, as MBA student, we don't. So whenever I have leisure time, I would like to rest as much as possible. I sleep a lot and I go out to have fun with my friends. We share foods, we talk a lot, so that's the way
I don't have a lot of leisure time, unfortunately. Time is almost like a privilege, but whenever I do have some time, I like to sleep. I like to sleep around. I like to sleep, by myself mostly. And I enjoy relaxing, reading books, taking long baths. Not really that again, maybe only during the weekend, sometimes cook as well, and just relax and let my hair down.
I go out with friends occasionally. We were at Winter Wonderland, we were at Covent Garden, we went to London Bridge, the popular places, okay? And I wish to
in my
visit
leisure
more.
time, we don't have much leisure time. As I said, I'm here on my MBA, so they keep us pretty packed. But in the time that I do get some leisure time, I probably just sleep, relax. I go to the gym, try to de-stress, do a lot of yoga as well. So that's kind of what I do in my leisure time, and try to kind of center myself, because it is kind of hectic here with everything.
Basically, when I have free time, I like to go out, meet up with friends, go to the cinema. I love doing martial arts, so I do that every week. I like to do anything that's adventurous, really. Yeah.
What's the most adventurous thing you've done?
Well, I attempted going skydiving. That failed because of the weather, but I still have my tickets, so I should be going soon. And hopefully bungee jumping. Yeah.
Talk about bungee jumping.
Well, the closest one is in Windsor, so I'm hoping I'll do that right before exams or after exams.
Oh wow.
You can join me if you want.
Like I said, I don't really have time to get, with my friends, to go out places, but yeah, you make do with what you have, and I found lovely friends in the MBA program, so once in a while we go have dinner, we go shopping, pretend like we still have money to buy stuff, but it's been good anyway. So
I
that's
really
what
enjoy watching movies, whether it's Bollywood or Hollywood, and I also like, I'm quite a sporty person as well, so I like to go to gym and maybe do quite a lot of swimming, and in summer I like playing tennis, I like playing netball. I was in my netball school team, so I really enjoy that. And besides spending time with my family and friends, and you know, kind of chilling out. So that's the best part.
In leisure time, I go with my friends. We go to parties. No, I lie. We don't really go out like that. No, we go to dinner, a party here and there, maybe with the MBAs, and we have fun. But leisure time, we don't really have.
Sunkissed London is actually, I think, a very unique idea. Especially, it's very close to me because it's something that a few of my really close friends have started off. So I really wanted to be supportive and be a part of it. But I think the idea of bringing women of color together in a city like London, which is already very cosmopolitan, is a really interesting idea. It's fun, it's vibrant, it just exudes positivity, and I think it's something that every woman should be a part of, and I'm going to spread the word I already have. I'm going to hope that there are more people who will join us in being a part of Sunkissed London. Okay?
Why Sunkissed London is important? Well, I would like to say because we can connect more with people, especially women. I think we have a leadership course that say women normally don't, you know, support each other when they try to climb up to the career ladder. I think it's wrong. Like, we women, we have the same purpose. We work so hard to get to a higher position, so basically we should and we must support each other. So I think it's a very nice place for us to get together, and we should try to support each other. I think it's a very nice, how to say, community. Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Right. That was good.
Cool.
I think for guys tend to go out a lot, you know. They find it easy to mix. I don't know, but for ladies, you know, we tend to be a bit more reserved. So you need to know where to make your hair, you need to know who to talk to, you need to find fellow friends. So I think it's a good avenue to bring people together, women especially, yeah, to share their experiences, and you make new friends.
I think Sunkissed London is important because it creates a platform for women of different races and cultures to come together. And even though everyone's different and they've got different languages, different cultures, different foods, it creates a good platform and a community for people to come together and share a lot of things and support each other. So I think it's important.
Cool.
We think that communities like Sunkissed London is very, very important because they connect people from different cultures. You know, it's kind of empowering people, especially the women in ethnic minorities. So it's very, very important to have such organizations where women are more empowered, because in this country a lot of women, you know, they might face equality issues due to their language or culture barriers, and you know, these kind of organizations, they kind of, you know, break the barriers, you know, so they give opportunities to women.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.